Ben, this must be the most beautiful day of your life.
So use this, yeah?
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've had some pretty fantastic days on the bike, but yeah, special to do it again here at the Tour de France. Last time in Tignes was a complete shock, whilst this one is, much more enjoyable.
You had a super day today?
Yeah, I had a super day today. It was finally back to being me. I've been missing for 17 days now. So day one I was there, but yeah, as you know, kind of went down. So it's nice to be back to fighting at the front and being aggressive and getting wins.
When were you sure you could win?
There was definitely a chance when I dropped Rubio. I knew I had a good chance, but I was just worried behind. They'd be dropping bombs, and I'd be exploding at some point here in the final couple kilometers. But probably from about 3Ks to go, you knew that you weren't going to blow, and you had a pretty good shot.
Okay, and they didn't come, eh?
No, well, I'm shooting they closed the gap, but yeah, I had enough, and I did a really good mountain today. Managed my efforts well all day, and big day out, and I'm a proud boy.
Congrats.
Ben, talk to us about the timing of, well, I guess, multiple moves today. The first one to get in the initial move, and then at the bottom of the final climb, and then leaving Rubio behind.
Yeah, on Glandon, I tried a lot, but actually came back and was kind of in the box. But I saw Felix and Primoz up the road, and it was just before you have this little descent midway through the climb. And I was like, oh no, just do it. Just get yourself there, I went through numerous bad moments in that first 3 hours on Glandon, and especially the bottom of Madeleine. Really was pretty close to pulling the pin. But these are days where you have to be just mentally resilient and trust yourself that you do get better. More calories, more kJs come, the better you're going to be by the end of the day. And just rely on that fact that when you have these big days, you are strong. So a bit of self-belief there. And yeah, really needed that today for myself and for the team.
We've probably created this narrative of the Australian leader on the Australian team. We've maybe put more pressure on you than you put on yourself, but how much does this relieve a burden for you?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to lose the GC at all, but I kind of had no choice. You know, my knee is absolutely screwed now. It's really, really painful. So it's always lingering there. It's not going to stop until I, finish this race. But to finally get it done here, I chased that stage on day 10 when Simon won, and there's a lot of frustration there personally to not finish the job. So yeah, having that moment now today is absolutely massive. And once again, you always want another win at the Tour, and you can't get enough of it.
Today, this was the Queen's stage. Do you feel you're still the king?
Was I ever a king? I don't think so.
Yes, I think so.
Thank you.
How do you feel today?
Yeah, I felt on the climbs I felt good when I was high pace. So pretty great day for us. In the end, we lost the victory, but I think the main goal succeeded. We showed how strong we are as a team as well. So yeah, I'm super happy with how we rode and how we finished the day.
Tadej, at what point did you stop believing in the stage win today?
I think the moment when the trio went at the bottom of in the valley, there I was like, okay, that's a pretty big chance they go to the line. I was. I was a bit like, whatever, no. Just focus on the jersey from there on. Lipovic attacked. This was a brave move from him, but I was not worried because my guys were coming also, so we have enough gap to control over him. So for me, when was just looking each other in the valley was moment of time to recover and get ready for the final climb.
How much pressure did Visma and Vingegaard put on you today?
yeah, I think they did really good. Really massive respect for them trying so early, but I think they went too hard on. Maybe not even on the climb. Maybe they went too hard on the downhills, and then yeah, it didn't worked out for the final climb. I think so. But yeah, they tried with everything on Col de la Madeleine. They had Matteo in the front, so it was really good for them. So I was. Yeah, but I was prepared for them to try on the Queen stage. They always every year they do something, and yeah, they did good job. But I'm happy that I could defend and follow.
Tadej, you said you were a little bit fed up of hearing the Eurosport TNT clip of "I'm Dead."
Yes.
How are you feeling now? We don't need to
Yes.
play it anymore.
No. Thank God. Yeah. really. No, it was really like I mean. I already don't like to hear my own voice, so yeah, I never watch my interviews or anything. So because I really don't like to hear my voice, because in my head I sound different than when you hear yourself then in the TV. So that's the first thing, and yeah, it was a bad moment where yeah, it was not the best moment of my career, and then on Eurosport it was all the time. Yeah, when it was a commercial break or whatever, it was always this.
We'll stop it now.
Thank you.
Do you feel like you won the Tour today?
No, it's still. I mean, for sure, it's a good. How we say? We did good today. But nothing is set in stone yet. We did a good mark on the yellow jersey today, but yeah, tomorrow is another tough day. Super big day, similar to what we had today, and we need to be ready for tomorrow and the day after, and in Paris as well, because it's going to be tricky.
Felix, the yellow jersey and above all Visma rode so aggressively going up the Madeleine and down the Madeleine, and I guess we all expected there to be a massive battle on the final climb. I guess you expected it too.
Yeah, I mean they went super hard on the descent of Madeleine. I mean, yeah, also I was lucky. I was glad I was in the breakaway because yeah, they went full in the back, and then they continued. Jorgensen continued to go super hard on the descent as well. And then yeah, all of a sudden they stopped riding, and then bam, the breakaway was gone, and yeah, it happened super quick. I missed the breakaway. Yeah, so it was a bit frustrating then because yeah, no one was riding anymore, and
then you had that kind of moment when the Picnic Post NL group, they came zooming past, you all picked on there, and it looked like it was going to pick up again, and it kind of didn't, and it didn't.
Yeah, it was not a very nice moment. Yeah, because yeah, at this point I had invested a lot to be in a breakaway, of course, and also I really didn't feel that good anymore, especially like with 10Ks to go. But yeah, I mean I'm still happy with today. Yeah, in the end, didn't really change anything for me if the yellow jersey and if Tadej and Jonas battle each other or not. Yeah, in the end I have to do my race.
And there was this other battle going on as well for third place, and Roglic was in there, and Lipovic kind of was and wasn't, and then rode past you. And could you make any sense of what was going on there?
Not really. I was also, yeah, a bit confused or like surprised that Roglic was not waiting for Lipovic, because yeah, I think it's only 20 seconds and 22 seconds, and Onley looks super strong. Yeah.
Good day for you though.
Oh, I'm happy. Yes. Also, I have to say, last day Pyrenees I felt great, and then I didn't feel so good the last days. So yeah, I'm happy. I found my legs again in time for the Alps.
Oscar, was it a dark moment on the Madeleine, or did you manage to keep your cool and know that you could come back?
Oh, I wouldn't say I kept my cool, but I still felt good. Just I know at the level of those guys when they attack, and I think it showed at the end that they went pretty hard up there.
The team did a great job for you.
Yeah, they were really good.
I think you're 22 seconds from the podium now. I mean, you must be excited, Oscar, going into the last mountain stage.
Yeah, yeah, that's I don't know. That's it's not much. So we'll give it everything tomorrow.
Thanks, Oscar. Thank you.
Tell us about how you guys executed it and the fight you had with UAE out there.
Yeah, we wanted to make a hard race on the Madeleine, and that's what we did.
And there was a moment where Jorgensen and Jonas was in the front. You guys coming back. What thoughts did go into you guys' head, and what were you talking about going into the bottom of La Loze?
To be honest, it was quite confusing because the radios were not very good, and I didn't really know what was happening in the front. Coming into the final, we just knew that we were coming back to Jonas and his group. And then, Matteo was still on the road, and so it gave us a good option there in case we wanted to really launch quite early. But no, in the end, we just made a decent pace, and I did that for as long as possible.
Well, Sepp, you guys said you'd try everything, and you certainly did on the Madeleine. Just we'll talk us through that attack. And was that exactly this morning where you had planned to launch that big attack?
Yeah, more or less. We, first of all, we wanted the right situation with the break and to have the right gap and able to use somebody later on. It was super hard start on the Glandon. I was already thinking, see if I make it to the finish. But on the Madeleine, we had the plan to just do our own pace and then try and launch Jonas. Towards the top, and looked good. But Pogačar was right on his wheel, and sounds like there was a bit of attacking there in between the two climbs on the flat, and then didn't have an ideal situation with Lipovic up there. The pressure felt more on us than it did on UAE. Simon did a super strong ride, almost rode the whole climb, and then UAE took over, and wasn't much more we could do at that point to make big differences at least, but it was a nice stage.